We have a store where we have all the utensils. That's where it is. Including the pot. All our food is this.
Most of that is neighbors.
No space. No space. You can remain there. No space. No space. No, we are staying here. No space. What's your guys' name? We want to set our mind. Let somebody bend down and hold the mic.
I came here with the DG NYSC and the state coordinator, FCT state coordinator. We've gone around and seen the destruction that these hoodlums had infected here in the camp. It is really unfortunate that such a very important critical infrastructure of the country, where our youth, graduates, leaders of tomorrow are being groomed for them to understand what leadership is, and so that when they graduate, after doing their national service, giving their service to the nation, then they go into the society and contribute to national development. The place was heavily looted to the extent that you will imagine foodstuffs were taken, windows were broken into, even the burglaries of the windows were broken and then taken away. The clinic where drugs were kept for the benefit of coppers were looted. Everything that you can think of were looted. You can imagine if the coppers were around when these hoodlums entered here, the damage would have been much. We thank God there was no loss of life. But those that broke into this facility and stole anything at all, we assure Nigerians that we'll pursue them, we'll track them, and we'll prosecute them. So far, some of the looted items were recovered, and a number of those looters were arrested, and they are undergoing a prosecution now. We'll call on members of the public to please report anybody that they have seen with any property that came from this camp, or any property that such an individual is having that ordinarily he should have not gotten it. It must have been looted from somewhere. Members of the public are called upon to report to the nearest police station for such person to be apprehended and for such items to be recovered. The coordinator, maybe you have a word to say before I conclude.
My DG will talk.
DG.
The Inspector General of Police, the FCT coordinator. So I want to use this opportunity to thank you for this opportunity to come and see first-hand information, the level of destruction in the camp. The challenge we have is that people think that NYSC camps have palliatives. And I use the opportunity to tell Nigerians in various fora that we don't have palliatives in our camps. We are preparing for resumption of our orientation exercise on November 10th, and that is the preparation we are doing. So I want to use this opportunity to appeal to Nigerians to not place attack our facilities, because these corps members are going to be trained and to continue to render service to our country. I want to once again thank you, Mr. President, for your concern, and also always appreciate you whenever called upon our NYSC activities and our security. You always respond promptly. So thank you very much.
If you are allowed to, if you want to quantify the monetary value, what will you tell us?
We will do that.
It saddens me that our youth, who are the leaders of tomorrow, carried out such destruction. I would want to appeal to the youth that Nigeria will not move with such kind of actions. And so, whatever we do, we know that God is watching us. We should learn to live well with our community, with the people in the community. The mob action they came in was so unfortunate. It saddens us that some of the youth that came in, we do employ them during the camp as cleaners, as masons. And so most of them that came in came with people and showed them. And they kept telling whoever has ears to listen, that they are coming to the camp to get their own palliatives. It's unfortunate we cannot move on like this. So I'm calling on the youth to please and please obey authorities. Get something doing so that at the end of the day, somebody's property, you won't have eye on somebody's property. Thank you so much, sir, for coming. We pray to God that we will have better youth and that Nigeria will be great again. Thank you.
Yes, go ahead. Will you be able to know or until it is quantified? You can't quantify it.
No, we cannot quantify it.
We
now.
cannot quantify now because
Yeah,
we cannot quantify now because recoveries are being made. In fact, I just showed the Inspector General of Police on some items we just recovered now. And I'm happy to even tell Nigeria, some people on their own, the looters on their own, return some of our mattresses on their own. So more recoveries are being made. I'm sure by the time we finished, we will now get the monetary. We have forwarded the level of destruction to the FCT because camps are the responsibility of states, and the one for the FCT is the responsibility of the Federal Capital Territorial Administration. The items looted and destroyed have already forwarded it to the FCT administration for quick intervention because our orientation is barely almost 2 weeks from now.
Okay, sir.
Thank you.
No.
We are talking of arrest. We want to know the number of people who have been arrested, and the DG said that some people voluntarily returned some of the stolen items. We want to find out, apart from the number of people arrested, the people who voluntarily returned those items, are they part of the people being apprehended, sir?
Okay. Good. From the record we have, about 53 so far have been arrested. And more will be arrested. Based on, that's why we call on members of the public. When you see these people carrying these looted items, some of the looted items are labeled for this camp and can clearly be seen. So motorcycles, uniforms were looted. The kits for 4 members were looted. So members of the public, we see your wards or anybody close to you with NYSC kit, and you know he has not gone for any orientation camp, you know that those items were looted, so it should be reported. So we believe we'll make more arrests. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
My brother.
I'm a rider. Okay.